Excuse me. Guy was on my ass leaving my neighborhood in a big Toyota Tundra truck, V8 probably. I just like pull out, I'm looking down the block, backing out of my driveway. There is nobody in sight with a pretty good clear view of it, a decent enough distance down the block to where, okay, when you're pulling out, there's absolutely nobody coming. I back out normally, and I turn, I'm right by the entrance kind of, and I turn out, and the guy's right on my ass out of nowhere. I mean, he had to be flying through the friggin' neighborhood. The speed limit in the neighborhood is 25. He had to be doing at least 40 to be getting to catch up to where I was when I didn't see him. Probably 20 seconds later, earlier, there was nobody in view. He had to be flying through the neighborhood, which is stupid because there could be children walking. It's still school's still in session. You know, it's just take the risk. You know, it's just take the risk. Let me do what I continue to do. Nothing's happened before. You know, I'm fine. And then one day, bammo, it happens. You know, take that risk. It could mess with people's lives, ruining people's lives, potentially including your own. With an incident that could easily be avoided by just slowing down a little bit in the neighborhood. So he was on my tail when I was going over the speed bumps leaving, and I kind of got a little annoyed, and I hit the gas a couple of times hard to get away from him, to show I was a little frustrated with him being on my tail. I really truly don't give a shit that he may have seen me come out of my house. I really don't give a shit. You know, people don't scare me. So if he has a problem with it, he knows where I live. So I really don't care. So if you're going to be that much of an asshole, I truly don't care. So much for neighborly love, right? It's a pretty big neighborhood, so it's not like it's, you know, everybody would know everybody, and, you know, unfortunately when you live in a major metropolitan area, again, like I mentioned the other day, people tend to be less nice. Well, this looks like it's backing up a little bit earlier. Maneuver here, right lane. Will I break the streak of being on time for over a month? Let's see. This might be the day it's broken. It's just too many people sometimes. It's just ridiculous. And I gotta get this dang project done. It's insane. Especially when they've had the lanes paved out for months that would be ready to go to open, but they don't do it because they have some other additional stuff that has to get done, obviously. Good news is this lane's, you know, I am passing a bunch of people. I don't know why the left lane would be going slower. And then you get more people doing the same thing. That guy just changed lanes behind that dump truck, so close to the back of the dump truck. He was so up, he was already close to it. You know, when he made, I'm getting out of this lane now to avoid the people entering the 417, so that because they're going to have to merge too. And now these lanes seem to be crawled, so it's like almost like, you know, these lanes are now moving and the right one's not. So it's almost like, hey, I got the right piece of the puzzle. Hopefully, I'm kind of learning the system a little bit. After you drive it enough. Now it's just a normal slowdown, but yeah, that guy changed lanes back there, the Honda Accord. He like, say you're really close to the guy in front of you, like if I was close to this guy and I just decided to go to the right lane, like when he changed lanes, he was so close to the bumper of the guy in front of him when he turned the wheel. This is what really, really blows, is when we stop like this. Total stops really suck. Total loss of time, not moving at all. It's just complete, utter bullshit is what that is. And then who do we have again to thank? The Expressway Authority. Yay! Thank you for starting people's days off like this. That guy's a moron too, and the Kia. The Kia, the Soul. That's a hot vehicle these days, apparently. It's sexy. Alright, if you drive one, no offense, but not for me. I just do not see the draw to that vehicle. It's cheap, probably why. You could probably pick one up for 15 grand out the door, brand new. And Kia's brand recognition is growing, so people are realizing, oh, it's a Kia. No, but it's not a Honda. It's not a Toyota. It's a Kia. Same thing for Hyundai. Hyundai and Kia are Toyota and Honda's stepchilds, you know. Respect Toyota and Honda because they've been here longer in the United States selling cars. I think this is the dude with the Accord that made the close lane change. Yeah, the blue one. The sedan, LX. He's got the LX, man. That's the luxury. No, it's actually not. It's the lower trim level. Cloth seats. Yeah, he's living it, man. Hey, I had one before too. I had 2005. God, with that, it was a Honda, a great vehicle. However, it was boring. Oh my God. It was the plain vanilla LX, and it was cloth seats. The radio sucked. Oh my God, it was a horrible 4-cylinder. I think 160 horsepower or 150, somewhere thereabouts. It was just not.
K-band.
It was horrible. Come on, folks, let's go. It's 2 straight lines now. That's all there is. Let's go. Nothing to see. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The damn spectacle here for nothing. What are we looking at? The big red bus off to the side, someone taking a leak? Who cares? Start looking. I think we're okay, but man, that was a little longer. But some of you may laugh at that slowdown compared to what you deal with every day. If you drive I-4 through the Central Florida region here, through downtown Orlando and whatnot, it is not a good ride. I know a lot of people have a horrible commute every day, so this is like they would trade any day with this commute. I'm sure they just don't have to take this road. They don't have. Their job doesn't go through this way. It's out of the way for them to go this route. Okay, we're about 3 minutes ahead of the game right now, according to my maps. It's goddamn, excuse me, it's these sensors and these Audis and especially SUVs with the backup sensors, and they're becoming a nuisance for radar detector owners. It's using the same frequency as K-band, and it's really frustrating. It's a pretty decent detector I bought, one of the top Escorts, and it still does it. So I don't know. They have a brand new model to replace this one, and I think it does the same thing. They're claiming it. I mean, I could turn K-band off. Unfortunately, and it's still being used, but very rarely. There's some smaller police agencies still using K-band. For one, I think Winter Springs, Florida is. There's a couple of others out in Citrus County and all, but out in the country out there, they still use K-band. I think the sheriff's department. So you have to really, you can't really turn it off yet. Why they're using K-band is probably because it's cheap. They haven't upgraded to KA. It still works for them. If they can still detect speeds of vehicles, then it still works for them, right, to get tickets. But it's a bit frustrating, though, for sure.
On your way. On the fastest route. You should.
There's a guy just passed. He's blowing smoke out of his mouth, smoking a cigarette. He's got the window shut. A whole bunch of smoke just blew out of his mouth. I truly.
Log out signal stored.
I still don't understand how people can do that, especially this day and age. Cigarette smoke. But if you smoke, it's your prerogative. But it's known not to be good. There's no secrets there. An older gentleman, but probably been smoking for 30 plus years, more or longer. Tough to quit. And he's not going to quit at this point. And it's not cheap. It's $6-7 a pack, I believe, if I saw signs recently, if I remember correctly. I know it's $5 or more per pack. I mean, that's an expense if you smoke 2 or 3 packs a week. How much a dang carton is now. It's probably like $100. This is ridiculous. Yet again, we're doing under the speed. I have no idea why. Not time makers. You don't make time driving like that. You don't. I got this motorcycle. Probably going to do a maneuver at some point. Young guy on a bike. At least the roads are somewhat dry here. The rains we had in a lot of areas last night. Finally got some good rain. Got an inch of rain in Orlando at the airport. First measurable rain since last fall. Of an inch or more since Hurricane Matthew was in the area. That's how bad it's been. I don't know what this guy's doing. This is friggin' ridiculous, all these people. It really is. It's just a matter of time before this gets jammed up. Going northbound. There's a lot of space up there yet again, though. Again, there's somebody going slow in the left lane. Yet again. Every day. It's the same shit. See, there's a left lane of cars in front of me.
Log out this signal stored.
Might be this Hyundai causing this faults is on my detector. It's pretty frustrating. I don't know where he's going. Yeah.
Log out signal stored.
Go through all the cars in front of him. Where's he gonna go? The white van. He can thank the person in the left lane causing this. This is not a good situation. This is
K-band. Log out this signal stored.
Clusterfuck courtesy of the moron in the left lane holding everybody up. Look back in your friggin' mirror and see the line of cars you're creating, you moron. Losing friggin' time, man.
Log out the
You are
signal
on the
stored.
fastest route. You should...
Guy in a motorcycle's not too bright. He got stuck in the right lane now. And it's like, how did you get stuck in the right lane? I'm gonna freaking rip my radar detector out of the freaking window. I'm gonna freaking lose it. Getting hit with like little pieces of sand too. I don't know where it's coming from. Someone dropped some earlier from a dump truck, or other cars are picking it up. Now that's a real radar there.
KA band.
KA band. Should be real. It's probably on the other side, I'm thinking. It's been a very annoying ride because of one individual holding everybody up. I wonder if that's the Chrysler behind me with the 325 horsepower, so the turbocharged. Not sure. The V6, which again is not too many of them left. Here comes Mr. Motorcycle in the right lane now. I'm gonna watch these guys. They're pretty crazy sometimes, these young guys on these bikes. Make a run for it, you better go. Well, if he falls off his bike, he's on camera. Unfortunately, it will be seen. Not a bad, I mean, the ride is, again, not a bad commute usually, and again, I can't complain compared to other people's, but there are some days it's just too many people for this ride with 2 lanes, and it's frustrating. You got people holding other people up, then you got people trying to pass on the right. It becomes dangerous, and then, like now, we're slowing down yet again. Glad to get to work without any incidents. Just I should have known though, with the asshole that was on my ass when I left. Maybe that was going to be a trend. Where were these assholes yesterday? They weren't out on the road yesterday, right? So what they do? It was Monday. They stayed home, or they got upset. Oh, it's Monday. Oh. There's some people that do not do much on Monday. They're just like, I guess they get depressed. It's possible. I know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people make a big deal about Monday. It's just another work day. Sometimes it's more busier than other days because after the weekend, if your business doesn't do much on the weekends and people rely on you on Monday, then yeah, you can be really busy. everybody thinks their car is fast. It's hilarious. It's all for what you feel is good to yourself. Especially if you've been driving a car, you know. When I had a 4-cylinder that was pretty quick, it was the Acura TSX. It was a quick vehicle for what it was, you know, and I used to think that car was really fast in my mind, more to, you know, then when I was like, you know, then I got people starting to catch up to me, you know, with the power and other cars. I'm like, wow, this car doesn't seem, you know, as fast as I thought maybe. And I was like, you know, I think I need to get a little more power. I'm going to look at a V6. And that's when I upped the power. And, you know, am I going to stop at a V6? I don't know. I mean, I can go to a bigger engine yet, next car. But you can only go so fast, you know, and this car's got really good, adequate off-the-line power, so I'm pretty happy with that. I could pretty much manage almost everybody off the line, unless you're driving a V8 Camaro or a Mustang, you know, or a supercar, Corvette, new Corvettes, Tesla. Those things are super fast, those Teslas, my God. Under 3 seconds, 0 to 60. For an electric vehicle is pretty amazing. See, again, we got one of these individuals blocking the fucking right lane because they're ignorant, wasting people's fucking time. Yeah, he's not going to benefit from being in that right lane at all. Got an arrow. Go. It's an arrow. Green arrow. What is he doing? I'm going to shut it for now. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for watching.